Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. All right, I'm doing a little, disclaimer before you watch the next video. I made this video about a week ago. It's all about me overcoming financial insecurities and trying to vibrate through, fear-based stuff. I haven't been working for a while, and I've been kind of going through some savings. And so this video is about me trying to get around that thought process. But the reason I'm making this disclaimer is later that night, it all falls apart, and me and the hologram get into kind of a gnarly argument about finances. And what's going on is, for the first time in both of our lives, we're having to merge our financial situation because there's no turning back now. So I'm going to make another video about how we found the solution, because the one thing that the hologram and I have is the ability to communicate through disagreements. What I mean is we have a disagreement and then we find out where we went wrong and come to a solution. And we came to a great solution and we've been super successful. But this video sequence comes I fail ultimately later that day. I completely and totally fail, but through failure, we found success. So I'm going to make another video soon to come, and it's going to be called Merging of Finances. So Merging of Finances will probably come in a couple videos, and it's all going to be about the solution we found through our disagreement after this video was made. Anyway, there's my disclaimer. Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. I'm heading down Highway 1 from the Talons Out studio, and I was just listening to a bunch of reggae. I've been trying to listen to reggae more often, man. I was listening to some Toots and the Maytals, and a lot of Bob Marley and stuff, because the reggae's been soothing me. The reggae comes from just such a different frequency and a different time and space, and it's all just about positive energy. So I kind of need that more, because the truth of the matter is the fear has hit me. The overwhelming reality of having a kid here in 2 months has jumped up on my subconscious, and it's got me kind of like just worried. Not so much worried about Baby Owl, so to speak, or myself, or the hologram, or the minigram, but just worried about coexisting in this 3D holographic reality with all the rest of the human interactions that are required on a daily basis, man. And my mind convinces me we're all gonna become homeless and starve to death, and bad things, and we're never gonna pull it off, and blah blah blah. And how do you get the self-talking mind to stop talking? Prayer, meditation. For me, that's why I've been doing the little art pieces, right? Because my life schedule's changed, so I don't have the time I used to have when I used to make the bigger pieces of art. So I make the smaller ones so I can actually complete them in a timely fashion and not lose focus. But for me, meditating is doing the art. And but I've been super mentally distracted the last 10 days or so. It's been interesting. It's a weird. I can't even put my finger on it, so to speak, about what is the thoughts that are racing around my head that are bringing me down. But it's getting on top of me. I mean, I guess it's probably what every new expecting father has got to be thinking about, man. Just there's no more escape. There's no running, that's for sure. The time of being able to make a hasty exit is long gone. you know, and it's not like I'm thinking about that type of deal, but you know, the reality of it all is rapidly approaching, and then you just like, whoa, like there's gonna be a morning I wake up and it'll never be the same, like ever. There's gonna be baby owl like in my world, man. And you know, just base caveman stuff trips me out. Am I gonna be able to keep the work going? Am I going to be able to keep the food on the table, the roof over the head? I mean, I have faith, right? Like I have faith in my God and a power greater than myself that will take care of me, because it's done nothing but take care of me my entire life and fill me with abundance. So it's all about really just, ooh, this beach looks like it might have a bunch of sea glass on it today. So I'm gonna go stop and look for sea glass for a quick moment. How's that for just digressing from the topic? Yeah, because that's it, man. I have to really just kind of let go, marvel at the moment. Look at this moment. I'm gonna get out of the car so you can see the moment where I'm at, because it's perfect, right? Like there's no such thing as imperfection. Here, one of my favorite beaches. It's beautiful. Only my mind tells me I need to exist in a state of fear. Only my mind. Reality, what's there to be afraid of? What is there to be afraid of? It's all perfect. I have to constantly spiritually override the nonsense going on in my head, because the nonsense going on in my head will tell me that my airplane's about to crash into the side of the mountain, when in fact of the matter, I'm not even in an airplane. Anyway, this is The Illusion. I thought I would just check in for a moment. Well, I only found one piece of beach glass, but it's a good one. Look at that little nug. That's a pretty sizable nug. It's about as big as my thumb. It's a good piece. It's from like the bottom of a bottle. But more importantly, I stopped. Even, you know, making the video earlier, I just stopped and got into my world. This is my world I exist in. I am part of. There is no separation. So all I need to do is stop and look for this piece of glass. I found this piece of glass, and then I started to breathe deep, and I just let go of it all and reminded myself that, yeah, everything's exactly how it's supposed to be. All I have to do is stay out of the future. Don't future trip. Stop future tripping. Stop thinking about tomorrow. Think about right here, right now. Right here, right now. All there is me, this iPhone, this entire universe, and this piece of sea glass, right? It's pretty simple, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this one on the dashboard of the Terra Cruiser to remind myself. Pause, just pause when agitated.